Hello guys, open your camera and mic. Open your camera.
Some of you guys same team, the other day.
Yes.
This is the same topic.
Yes, sir. Okay, can we start?
Yeah, you guys can.
Okay, good morning, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Kitika Jyotiswari. I'm currently a university student, which is University Malaysia Kelantan, and I'm very interested to learn more about the business industry, especially from experienced professional like you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Can you introduce yourself, sir?
Okay, I'm Ram here. My full name is Rajaram, son of Adimulung. Rajaram Adimulung. Okay. I'm a Malaysian, Indian. I'm from Sungai Petani, Kedah. Okay, my hometown SP, Sungai Petani. Anyone have been to SP? No.
Yes, sir, we are from SP.
Who from SP? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Who's from SP? Who's from SP? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, anyone from SP?
Yeah, I'm from SP.
Who? Can you raise your hand?
Yeah, I already raised my hand.
Oh, okay. So only one from SP.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's about myself. So what do you want to know about myself?
Sir, can I know your age, sir?
My age, 47.
Okay, sir. Thank you. And how did you start the business, sir?
Okay, you want to know about the logistic, how the entrepreneur started with the business, correct? Correct? Correct?
Yes, sir, yes.
Okay. Let's talk about when you engage with a direct customer with like MNC, that means your margin, your profit will be higher compared to a local player.
இப்ப அடுத்து நான் கேள்வி கேக்குறேன் நான் ரெக்கார்ட்
Okay.
முடியாது
Who are the local player? Okay, Tiong Nam is a local player. LTS Logistics is a local player. Container National is a local player. Okay, and there are many more. So all these are the local player logistic guys. So when you handle with them, you know your margin, you can't go big margin compared to a US base. Okay? Tell me any more?
Hi, sir. May I know your educational background? Hi, sir.
Any more question?
May I know your educational background?
Yes. My educational background, I do, diploma on engineering, mechanical engineering in the Rima College. Okay, the college was closed down. Okay, after my engineering, I did diploma level. After even my SPM I dropped. My SPM result completely dropped. Okay, then I work. Then part time I'll take this engineering, mechanical engineer. But I didn't continue. I don't continue with any engineering field because before I start that part time, I start with the warehouse logistics, right? So I feel that let's move on logistics. So I really want to learn that completely about the logistics. So then I don't focus on the engineering. So the education level diploma.
Okay, sir. Sir, next question is, what is your previous work experience, sir?
Okay, previous work experience. Okay, I got a few work experience, such as one warehouse, marketing. Okay, I do a marketing as well. I bring in some customers into there's one. Yeah, I report into Kulim, focus on marketing, and a production assistant manager is production assistant manager for SMT line. SMT line, semi mount technology. Okay. Then quality assurance QA. Okay, as a QA in one of the company named Rapid Growth, I work as a quality executive. Then again come to lean department. There is a Six Sigma. Okay, cost saving project. Okay, as a lean. Then again back to our logistic manager, then now my own.
Okay, sir. The last question is,
Okay.
what sort of resources, not just financial, did you have when you started the business?
Of course, I got my dream. I want to have a better life. One thing, everybody got your own dream and goals, right? You want to achieve something, you have to earn. Okay, if you want something, a better car, you have to earn more than that. Then only you can have a better car, better house. Moral of story: I want to have a better life. So I want to create a better life. I want to change my lifestyle. I want to, have a beautiful family. Wealthy family. So that is the first point. Then after I went into this business, then now I'm giving a more opportunity now. Almost about 30 people. I'm giving opportunity 30 people. work so I can pay their salary, that is another passion. The first moral of story, I want to have a better life. I want to change my lifestyle.
That's good, sir. Thank you. அடுத்து கேட்டதால
That was interesting. I want to ask more about. Did you have parents who were entrepreneur?
No, my father is not is business guy. He's do a transporter, and by age of by my SM, I'm sorry. While I'm complete my SPM, so my father stopped the entire transport. It is not a big scale, big scale. So it's just about a few number of van. You do it. At the time, you need the money. Okay, when you go to JB, while you come back to Penang, you just need about less than 200 ringgit. You can come back home. Okay, from here Penang to go JB, you need about 300 ringgit. You can come back, you can go back home safely with the 300 ringgit. Okay, then I tell him, so you can borrow for that emergency, nothing more than 300 ringgit. That's for emergency case only. Okay. Then why I say you cannot borrow more than that? Okay, based on my experience. Okay, guys, listen carefully. There are a lot of people. Maybe you hear. Maybe you guys are experienced through your father or brothers or any relative. Okay, whoever. Okay, when you give someone 30 ringgit, what is the impact, you guys? Maybe you guys lost about a 1 day meal. Correct? Right. If you lost about 300 ringgit, maybe for 1 week meal, you lost about 1 week expenses. Okay, what will happen for 3,000 ringgit 1 month you lost? You gone with the entire your 1 month salary. Then you lost the 3,000, you have to borrow from someone and you become a debt for that 3,000. So always remember, when you lost, you have to times 2 the loss. First, you lost the 3,000 on your expenses, you give someone, the fellow never return. Okay? Another, you go and borrow with your family members, another 3,000 you support for particular month. So the 3,000, if you, let's say you buy TV, sofa, at least become a property. At least become a material. That 3,000 loss. Another 3,000 you borrow, you have to pay back another 3,000. So always remember, every loss, the money doesn't come back times 2. If you start to think this way, you will survive from the unnecessary scammer. Okay, 3,000. What about a 30,000? It will take a year to recovery.
நீ ரெக்கார்ட் பண்றியா?
And what will happen? 300,000 debts. Gone your life. The rest of life you pay for the debts. Okay? You will lose your family, you will lose your personal life, the happiness, the age of a young age. You go surrounded the world. There are a lot of people affected, victim for this kind of a scam, loss, borrowers, among the family members, among the friends, others. So that's what I'm trying to say there. Do not borrow more than certain money. So to keep your discipline, to keep the border, you have to draw the demarcation line. You have to smart enough to draw demarcation line. You should not cross that border. If you cross the border, the danger is there, the loss is there. So you have to put your self-discipline. The worst come to worst, your friend borrow your money, you give 50 ringgit, nothing will be loose. At least he hopes something, at least the 50 ringgit he can survive in a one day. At least he can put the petrol while he come back, while he look for you, right? So he can go back. He got a petrol money and he got at least a lunch or dinner. At least you give 50 ringgit. Okay. This looks like a funny, but I tell you, this is one of the strong, strong demarcation or barrier for your life. Okay. My age of life is different. The previous age of life is different. But moving forward now, the trust is no longer. Everywhere people take opportunity and make use of opportunity, misuse of a trust everywhere. So you guys have to be very careful. Put yourself discipline. Put yourself into control. Don't over trust. Okay, today friends, tomorrow can be enemy. Okay, this is all my experience where I gone through in my life. Like I say, I borrow for 15,000 from someone, then I responsible, then I pay back. It takes about 5 years to complete. Okay, because at that time my salary itself not so high, about 4,000 plus. You end up EPS also, then end up a take home how much, 3,000 something. Then you have your own expenses, family, kid, house, car, your own expenses. Then how much only you can pay the return, the borrowers. Okay, every month 500, 300, 500. It's take about 5 years for me. Every year, sometime I take my bonus, I pay the lump sums. Okay, that is my what I learned. Even now, I got money. If someone asks for money, I will say that sorry, I'm very sorry. I can give below than 300 ringgit only. So that 300 ringgit, it won't put me into a biggest impact. Okay. Next.
Hi, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, towards to customer. Okay, once you secure customer, you have to build the confidence. Okay. To build the confidence, whatever you say, you have to do. Whatever you do, you have to keep. Whatever you keep, you have to maintain. Okay, remember, you commit, you do, you you keep, you maintain, then only you can see that sustaining. Okay, it is not like initially you want to start a business, it was so excited, you start, then you can see a lot of customers, you might be here that, first 3 months was very good business. After following 4 months, I lost my business, lost my customer. Why? They can't sustain the quality level. Okay, sustaining is most important. Okay, you can overnight, you can change. Overnight you can do, but sustain is every day. Why I say every day? Success for me is every day. Today you sleep, tomorrow you wake up, you don't know, you are not sure. You wake up mean cause success. Success is every day. Remember that wherever you go, even though you achieve, your boss say today, you're very good, super. Your boss appreciate you. Doesn't mean that appreciation value it will last long for the entire your retirement. Okay, things can change. Today can be a good, tomorrow can be a bad. Okay, so you have to sustain your attitude. Okay, next.
Hi, sir. My question is, what were your goals at the time you started the venture?
What?
What's your goals at the time you started the venture?
What is my goal at the time I start my venture? My goal, my goal, I want to have a better life, luxury life, wealthy in terms of financial. Okay, that is my ultimate goal. I want to improve my lifestyle. I cannot be, I don't want to be work for people at that much of an amount the whole year until retire. You stuck with that family, the planning, all that within the range of income. So my goal, I want to have a better lifestyle, to improve my lifestyle, to change my lifestyle, where what I learned, if you work for people forever, you have to work with that much of a determinant. I mean, the speed was determined. Okay, if you do business, it's unlimited. You can go. If you more work hard, you can go more and more and more. Then you can have a better life. Okay. I'm also a normal human being, a normal ordinary guy. So it is not to change the world. My dream is not to change the world. My dream to change my lifestyle.
Next question.
Yes.
What type of belief did you have?
What type of
Belief did you have?
sorry? What type of a leaf?
Did you have?
என்னடா கேக்குறான்?
Can you text me?
Yes. Example about your employers, your partner.
Okay. No, actually, what do you want to know? What do you want to know about that?
இரு, நான் கேக்குறேன்.
The question too general.
Sir, what sort of beliefs did you have about employees or partners?
What type of valid?
What sort of beliefs?
What sort of belief? Belief.
Yeah.
Oh, what type of belief with my partners?
Partners, employees.
Okay. See. Okay. It's a good question. Okay. the partners when we are engaged, trust is one thing, okay? You can have a beautiful agreement, all you can put into documentation, okay, put into legal, all that, okay? That is you can put a beautiful agreement with your partners. But the most important is trust. Even husband and wife today, today they married, tomorrow can divorce, right? Correct? So, what is the most important? The most important is give and take. Give and take and trust. Okay. So, when you have a partner and employee, of course, you have to work towards that company rules. Okay? Because of I trust, I cannot overbreak that company rules. So everything got the rules, everything got process. So you can't ensure that today the workers either can be sincere or not sincere. You cannot force them. Correct. But the process, the work process, the job scope, you have to be very clear. The job scope, the process, and then the partnership. What is your role and my role? Okay, you have to draw the line and determine your work and my work, and what is your concept and what is my concept. All this you have to be draw upfront. Okay, when you draw upfront, you work towards the agreement. Okay, today your partner can be good, can be trusted. Tomorrow can be, it can go wrong. Okay, so right now I have partner. It is still, I can say that 70% trustworthy, 70%. So still 30% a lack of on trust. Okay. Even my employees, you cannot be, hold that trust to everyone. Okay. As long as they work, you pay accordingly what they want. They need a salary, they need a overtime, they need a job, secure job. Okay, you can, as long as you can provide, they will work for you. Nobody can assure that a whole life sign bond with, for a whole life. Nobody will do that, right? So as long as what they want, what you promise, for the paid, for the allowance, you pay accordingly, you arrange them work, that is more than enough. People can come and resign and go, and people, it will, always there is a check in, check out. So you can't stop them. Okay, some are like it, some are they don't like it. So as of now, I have a good start. Of course, cannot be all a good apple, right? I also got an orange and also some other apples. So that is all a part of managing. Okay.
Sir. So the next question is, did you write a business plan when you start this business?
No. It's all into my mind. I never put into paper. Okay. I never, study in what kind of a strategy, all that. The moment opportunity is there, I grab. Certain business you cannot put into blueprint. You draw, you put that achievement, you set, you set, then you work for it. Certain are applicable. Certain you can't wait for that time. The moment of opportunity grab, then opportunity is there. You have to grab and move on. So when first I started, I never put into paper. I just put into my mind. Okay, then I work. The moment business secure, then I draw that plan.
Okay, sir. So the last question is, how long was a typical workday when you started this business?
How long typical day?
Yes. How many works you work?
I mean, work day. You're asking for work day to start.
Yes. Yes, sir.
For the first business.
Yes. The current business.
Oh, the current business. Okay. You asking the first startup business is number of day or how many days I already start until today?
No, sir. The typical workday.
Until today or initially beginning?
Initially.
Okay, initially it take about 2 months.
In a day, sir?
In a day, in a day, I don't see that so difficult now. Okay, because once you establish, when the next customer come, you will continue the same things only because you're already mastering with what you're doing. So you don't feel that difficult. Okay, so the financial, of course, you have to do business is one thing, collect payment is one thing. So the difficult part, chase a payment from customer. The rest, I don't see that difficult. Okay. Business is one thing. Okay, you do business one, and you have to smart enough collect payment timely. If your payment drag, then you become a debt. Then your vendors start to chase money. Okay, that's a difficult time. To end of the month, you collect payment. That is a difficult time. Next.
Hi, sir. For last question, I wanna ask you, what advice based on your experience do you have for a student interested in starting a venture today?
In my organization.
Advise a student who has interested want to be entrepreneur or starting a venture.
So what is my advice?
Yes.
Okay. Choose one product. Okay. Choose one item. Mastering. Okay. You have to be mastering for that product. Okay. You have to learn the entire how you're going to be do. You have to learn the complete of that product. Okay, example like I say earlier, if you want to sell a nasi lemak, you have to smart enough to cook a nasi lemak. Okay, then the resources of a material, so you have to smart enough where you want to get the material, how you want to get the material, and what is the supply chain. Example, okay, the banana leaf, the paper, that e-companies, the best, the best you can find out. So, what I want to advise, whatever you want to do, you mastering that product. Always your mind think about the quality. It is not money. Quality comes first. When quality is there, ultimately money will follow. If you lost your quality, you lost your customer. Remember. So you mastering one, you choose one product, what you want to do, you learn the entire product, okay?
Yeah.
Then you start into, when you start into, you have to carefully know about the budget, your investment budget. Okay, you study on that. Look into the profit. What is the profitable level, and what is the sustaining level, and what is that opportunity to grab customer. Okay, the most important, you have to grab a customer. Without customer, no product. You can't sell any product. So, to win the customer, so you have to, put your mindset into quality. Quality comes first. Then, sustaining, maintaining come first. Sustain in terms of a business, maintaining in terms of your process. Okay, there are two differences. And you have to be, your mind have to be open mind. When customer raise a complaint, raise a unsatisfaction message, you have to take into positive. Then only you can look into improvement. Like I said. Okay? Then if you want to, become an entrepreneur, then you if you ask your friends, family members advice, make sure you ask right people who really can understand that entrepreneur, who really got knowledge on that product. If your family members, sorry to say, your family member, they don't have that knowledge, your friends, they don't have knowledge, how much advice he can give you? The maximum, he will say, don't try, jangan ambil risk, okay? So make sure that you reach to the right people. When you reach the right people, you will get the right answer. Okay? Then, it's not only 1 point, 2 point, 3 points. If your finger shows that everybody got 10 fingers, right? Anyone got 9 fingers? No, If extra, it's good. Put your fingers all in the point form. Okay, your discipline, your discipline, your attitude, your determination, your more positive thinker, whatever the negative thinker, okay, you destroy, make yourself strong, okay. Then make sure you can wake up early, no laziness, no lateness. Okay, all these put into your 5, 10 fingers. You work towards to the 10 fingers. Definitely, mark my word, you will achieve. Out of these 10 fingers, 5 fingers only works, another 5 fingers is sleeping, he won't support you. Okay, the knowledge is surrounded us. How are we going to pick and how are we going to apply? Okay, so you must be smart enough to pick and apply yourself, and you have to start work for it. Okay, and remember, do not give up easily. Okay, there are a lot of out there non-educated and educated achieve their own way. Okay, their own attitude. But moral of story, if you are lazy, you can't go far. If you think you can do, you'll wake up early and you move forward. So to ultimate, even I keep on tell to my son also, if you want to achieve something, you have to wake up early. The best time is 5 p.m. 5 a.m. You wake up early. I tell you, you trust me, you do for 30 days. You wake up 5 a.m. Then make yourself refresh. Then get ready by 6. You sit down and think. For 1 hour, you strategize your planning, your per day, everyday, day-to-day activity. Then you move to office, you have a peaceful mind. Okay, have a pleasant breakfast, then you start your work. What will happen? Your work start 8:30, you wake up at 7, what will happen? You will put yourself rushing, correct? Rushing, poor planning, late attendance. You can't plan on the day that started. What will be the first you have to do? So the moment you rush, you wake up rush, you breakfast rush, you run, you're on the road, you rush. By the time you reach, by the time you can't think, a lot of issues is on head. So you don't know which one I have to do now, then end up messed up, then it will reflect your performance. Okay, so like I say, the goal is, the powerful word is, do it right in first time. So your first day, you have to wake up early, you have to plan nicely, you have to work for it until you achieve your goal. Okay, until you achieve your goal, you have to work for it. And any job, any role you take up, this is my advice, any role you take up, okay, one of you can be a government job, private job, can be a politician, any can be a criminal, okay, I don't know, okay. So whatever you do, okay, be a passion, put your passionate into your works, all right? You have to love what you're doing. Do not complain about the management. Management got a 10 agenda, okay? They don't review, they don't share with you guys. So what is your agenda? Your agenda today, you have to go work, you have to complete your job, you have to complete without any pending, you come back home. That is your agenda. So don't think about the management, planning, don't go far, don't go and complain towards the boss, the superior, they got their own, workload and then their own direction. so we cannot interrupt what is their planning. Okay, a lot of people where do mistakes, they don't commit, they start to complaining about the management, then end up they feel not satisfied, he cannot satisfy, and come back home without any no satisfied. So when you come back, make sure that you come back with a satisfaction. Whatever you do with a full heart, then you will get a satisfaction. Otherwise, end up with a disappointment. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for your time, and you explained us very well. And thank you for sharing your valuable insights. We all truly appreciate the opportunity to learn from your experience, and it's a pleasure to speaking with you, sir. And I hope to stay in touch with you, sir. Thank you from us, sir.
Okay. Okay. What I can promise you guys, okay, everyone keep my number. Okay. Any point of time you guys think that loss, disappointment, sad, think about give up, you can reach out me any year. Even after 3 years, after 10 years, after 15 years, as long as I'm still alive in this earth, you can call me. The moment you say you think that I give up, disappointment, if you think that you guys need advice, you can call me. I'm not saying I'm very good on this part, okay? But as long as I can help you guys, I can help. Okay, see the human like energy. Okay, human mindset like energy. If you go any motivational speech, you will come back with a full bush bump. You full inspiring. When you come back, you will you will think that the things. Oh, okay. Tomorrow I have to change it this way and that way, such a way. But after a few days, the energy gone like anything. Correct or not? When you go for listening a good speech, motivation speech, all that, at that time your mind full powerful. After 1 week, gone. So why gone? The human need a recharge. Every time the human required recharge. So how are you going to recharge? Through someone or by yourself? So my powerful word for me, I will recharge myself. Okay? Because I keep my mind positive, always a positive. Whatever negative come, I will put myself a positive. Okay, so you have to change your mindset into always keep into positive. Regardless anybody complain, put into positive. And now there's a lot of things you can motivate yourself. Okay, got a lot of tools to motivate yourself. So carefully choose that tools, motivate yourself. Don't give up. Don't feel that negative. Don't put yourself any sad, because if you can't do, then someone can do. If someone can do, why don't you can do? Okay? Orang lain boleh buat, why kita tak boleh buat? Kita tak boleh buat, demi orang lain boleh buat. Okay? So think about it. Okay? And we are not going to do a rocket science. Okay? We are not up to that level. Correct or not? It's a day-to-day routine and mastering a day-to-day routine. So understand your day-to-day routine and keep into quality mindset, quality thinker, quality result, quality. Okay? All right, that is my advice.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully, I wish you all guys, are successful. My advance wish you guys. Okay, one day if you guys are somebody, if you guys are able to change your character, your attitude, you can wake up early, you can go back work. If you're success, you can see that a beautiful things happen. Please advise to the another young generation or your family members or your surrounded. Okay, the benefit should share to everyone. Okay, so let's do any one person changes because of you guys. That is most grateful. Okay, so do that, do the good things. Do not throw rubbish any outside from anywhere. Keep clean. As long as you can't change the world, the country, the state, at least keep clean at your house and your workplace. Okay? Do that changes.
Sir, can you open your camera?
Camera
Yeah, can we take a picture?
can.
Thank you, sir.
Salah singrar boleh.
Semua senyum-senyum sikit.
Chinsi?
Iவ்வளோ யங்கா இருக்காருமா?
Okay? Clear?
Yes, sir, clear. Thank you for the picture. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Wish you guys all the best.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
இவ்வளோ யங்கா இருக்காருமா? ச்சே.